In today's Blox Fruits video, I will be going from a level 1 noob all the way up to max level in just one video. And here are the rules. Number 1, I cannot use any Robux, which means this will be a free-to-play journey. Number 2, I cannot buy any fruits from the stock, which means if I want to get a fruit, I have to spin for it, making it very difficult to find good fruits. Especially for me, since my luck is absolutely horrible. And yeah, with that being said, let's get right into the video. Starting off with simply creating a new account. Let me just choose a random year, 1940 would work. And let me just name it fake goto. And lastly, what gender am I? And just like that, here we are in the beautiful world of Blox Fruits. And don't mind my avatar. Anyways, let's quickly grab the first quest. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna be using the 2x XP codes when I actually need them. I'm not gonna be just randomly wasting them, you know? And to be honest, this is going pretty fast. As you can see, I'm already level 9. And there we go, level 15. Now we can finally move on into the next island. And have you guys noticed they have actually changed the model of this ship? It looks pretty cool, to be honest. And here we are. Now I'm going to be farming these gorillas until I can fight the gorilla boss. Easy freaking levels. I'm already up to level 19. What? Anyways, now let's redeem our first code. Since now we can defeat this bad boy right here, which will level us super fast. Look at the levels. Wait, why is it saying 2 levels at once? What the hell? Anyways, I'm simply just going to be server hopping and killing this boss again and again until we can get up to level 50. There we go, another one down. Easy freaking levels. And just look at this, bro. We're already up to level 44. And there we go, level 50. Alright, just like I explained in the intro, I cannot buy fruits from the stock. So hopefully I can get something good. Please give me something good. Please. And magma. Yo, I will definitely take that. This is a very good start. And since my stats are all messed up, let me just reset them and put a few of them into melee and the rest of them into Blox Fruit, so I can deal as much damage as I can. And of course, with being level 50, now we are moving up into the pirate village. Using magma for grinding is literally so much better. But of course, if I want to unlock all of these moves, I need to be grinding a lot. And just like that, I am level 55. And now we are going to be grinding the chef boss. Okay, here we are. And okay. Well, I guess I need to be a little bit careful. Anyways, let me redeem another code and now let's begin the grinding. Back to what I was saying. There we go. We got him. Finally, bro. I was getting cooked. And there we go. Once again, I have defeated him. And this is basically easy levels. Bro, I'm just too good, man. Like, he can't even touch me. I'm so pro. And I'm literally just going to be putting all my stat points into my Blox Fruit, since I need to do as much damage as I possibly can. And there we go. We are now finally level 90. And that means we are going to the snow island. But before I start the grinding session, let me just go ahead and quickly get all of these abilities. First, let me just get this aura ability. Very useful. Then let's just buy the air jump, which is very cheap. And can I afford the flash step? Yes I can. Okay, there we go. W. And bro, this magma floor is so OP. I literally farm quests so easily. Just look at this. I'm literally underground and they can't even hit me. This is so broken. And with that, we are over level 100. Now we just need to farm 2500 more levels. Anyways, now that we are level 110, let's go ahead and fight the Yeti boss. Simple as that. And this is going to give us so many levels. Bro, it's still going. What the hell? There we go. Once again, we have defeated the freaking Yeti boss. And of course, how can I stop there? So yeah. Now we are over level 130, meaning we can go to the Marine Ford. And similarly to the Yeti boss, we are going to be farming the hell out of this Voice Admiral. since I can't lie, this gives so many levels. There we go, easy levels, and I'm already up to level 143. Okay, and let's just redeem another code. Nice. And bro, we are leveling up so fast. I'm literally just server hopping and killing this boss with zero issues. This is so sick. And after grinding this boss for a lot of time, now I can finally spin for another fruit. Oh, and I got the smoke fruit. Yeah, I'm definitely eating this. This is a W fruit. And just like that, we are also arriving at the prison. First, I actually have to farm these NPCs, which are very boring, but after that, I can actually go ahead and farm the bosses, which can level me up super fast. And there we go, level 220. Let me just redeem another code, and now let's get to the boss farm. If you guys didn't already know, there are 3 bosses on this island, and if you just simply kill them, join another server, kill them again, you can literally level up super fast. And of course, that is what I exactly did. And would you look at that, I'm already up to level 279. Make that 282. And after almost 1 hour of farming these bosses, I'm already up to level 350. So now let's make our way to the Magma Island. Finally, bro, this took me so long. Anyways, now let's start to farm this Magma Admiral. And of course, we are going to be redeeming another code. Yeah. Anyways, there we go, we got the boss, super easy. And to be honest, this is not how an average Blox Fruit player levels up. Like, I'm literally just farming bosses, this is crazy. But just look at this, I'm leveling up so freaking fast. And just like that, we are already up to level 382. Make that 389. And finally, we are up to level 425. But before we get to the next island, let's just go ahead and spin for a fruit. Please just give me like light fruits or something like that. Dude. Bro, I swear I always get this freaking fruit. Anyways, now we're gonna go to the fish island thingy. I forgot the name. And of course, I'm the mega mind genius, so I'm just gonna be farming the bosses. Yeah, that's a little bit of self-glazing, but you get the point. I'm just gonna be farming bosses 24/7. Just like that, I'm already up to level 435. Make that 442. Bro, these 2-time XP codes are so OP. Like, look at how fast I'm leveling up already. But eventually, we will run out of these, and then the grind begins. And just like that, I am level 500. Before we go to the Sky Pier, let's actually go ahead and spin for another fruit. And hopefully, we can get something good. Yo, we actually got a freaking sound fruit. What the hell? Damn, that's actually pretty cool. Anyways, here we are at the Sky Pier Island. And by now, you guys know how I'm gonna be leveling up. I'm just gonna be fighting this Whisper boss again and again. Again and again and again. And after farming for more than 1 hour, I am finally over level 575. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and spin for another fruit. And of course, we got this freaking spring fruit. And now, as you can see, I have started to fight the Thunder God boss. And I'm just gonna be honest, the amount of times I died to this boss is freaking crazy. Like, I literally rage quit and went back to farming these freaking NPCs. And I took like a little bit of a break, and now let's go ahead and spin for another fruit. And of course, we got the smoke fruits back. And after some brain rot grinding, I got to level 676. And now let's go ahead and farm the cyborg boss and finally get to level 700. There we go, 682. Nice. Okay. Please be the last one. I just don't want to farm anymore, man. Please. And yep, there we go, level 700. Now we can finally go to the second sea. So let me just get on this boat and go do the puzzle real quick. And I'm pretty sure everybody knows how to do this, so I'm just gonna literally kill this guy in like 2 seconds. I definitely did not die to him, so I resorted to flying. Anyways, now we have finally defeated the Ice Admiral. And after a quick little boat session, now we're finally at the middle town. Let's talk to the experienced captain and go to the second sea once for all. And here we are, bro. We are finally into the second sea, and now we are not considered a complete noob. And of course, it's been a while, so let's go ahead and spin for a fruit, and hopefully we can get something good. Are you serious? I literally just got the magma fruit back. Anyways, I'm just gonna eat it since I'm super bored from the smoke fruit. And let the brain rot grinding begin. There we go. 705. Okay, 706. There we go. Nice. And just in case if you guys are wondering, I have still a few codes that I can use, but I'm saving them for better quests. And finally, we are level 725. Now let's go ahead and bully these NPCs real quick. Okay, this is much easier than the previous quest. And I'm already up to level 745. Okay, level 775. And for the people who are still watching this video, please make sure to hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button since this video took me a while to make. And with that being said, we are finally over level 800. Ooh, I got this title, nice. There we go, easy freaking levels. And after grinding for like 20-ish minutes, I'm already up to level 872. This is literally going super duper fast. And since now that 2 hours have passed, now let's go ahead and spin for another fruit. Bro, are you freaking serious? What is this stupid freaking luck? Anyways, we have finally hit level 950, which means now I'm gonna be farming at the graveyard. This has got to be one of the most easiest quests. Like, this is so freaking easy. And I'm already up to level 998. Make that 1000. Ooh, I got the adventurer title as well. But now let's slowly make our way to the freaking snow mountain. Very, very nice. And if you haven't noticed already, I have 6.9 million belly. Bro, like there's no logic behind it, but I just had to say it, you know. It's just a funny number. Anyways, let's go ahead and redeem another code. And now let's start the farming. And to be honest, the magma fruit is actually very good for farming. Like, I used to think magma wasn't really that good, but now that I'm forced to use the magma fruits, I actually think it's pretty strong, I can't lie. And look at this, with the 2x code, it goes so freaking fast. I'm already up to level 1021. Make that 1099. This is the final quest. There we go, 1100. Alright, now let's go ahead and spawn a boat and go to the next island. Bro, why are these boats so freaking slow? Anyways, here we are at the lava snow island thingy. Okie dokie, the first quest is already done. Okay, there we go. Nice. I literally just use my V move and then spam all my others and they are already dead. Alright, it's been a while. Let's go ahead and spin for a fruit. Please just give me something good, please. Dude, I got the sand fruit. Don't get me wrong, it's actually pretty decent, but for farming, magma is a lot better. Anyways, after a big grinding session, I'm at 1198. And there we go, level 1200. And look at that, I just got 2 titles. But I'm still gonna be farming this quest since the quest on the lava side are so much more tedious. Finally, we are up to level 1250 and now let's go ahead into the cursed ship. I was literally so tired of doing that quest again and again. Okay, that was pretty easy, I can't lie. Also guys, make sure to comment below how much belly will I have at the end of this video. Like when I have max level. And of course, do not cheat. I know you can skip to the end of the video, but you know, just don't cheat. Let's go ahead and redeem another code. Very good. Okay, there we go. Easy levels. Bro, hopefully I can get my personal code one day. That would be so freaking cool. Anyways, enough of the yapping. I need to level up a ton more. I thought this video would be so much fun. I would just get to the max level with ease. And finally, I'm up to level 1350. Holy, let's spawn this boat and go to the new island. But before I do that, let me just go ahead and spin for a fruit. And please, just give me light fruit or just give me Buddha. Dude, I'm literally gonna flip out. What the hell is this luck, bro? Alright, we have arrived at the snowy island thingy. There we go, the first quest is done. Second one is also done. Okay, pretty easy so far. And after doing this quest for around 50 more times, I am finally up to level 1400. But why do I stop there? Let me just go ahead and farm a few more levels. And by a few, as you can see, I'm up to level 1425. Now let's get on this ship and move on into the Forgotten Island. And if you didn't know, this is the last island on the second sea. So we are officially getting somewhere in this freaking game. And there we go. The first quest is done. Okie dokie. There we go once again. Bro, I'm literally so bored of this magma fruit. Like, I can't even tell you guys. And for the last level, let's go ahead and fight this Tidekeeper boss. Bro, how much health does he have? What the hell? Anyways, after a billion years of fighting him, he is finally dead. And look at that, so we can go to the third sea now. But first, let's go ahead and spin for a fruit. Hopefully we can get something good. Ooh, we actually got the creation fruit. Damn, okay, I'll keep that, But now I just remembered I need to complete a puzzle to unlock the third sea. First, we have to go ahead and kill 50 swan pirates. And there we go, 25 of them are already dead. And 50, there we go. We have done this quest. And now we actually have to defeat this Jeremy boss, which is pretty freaking easy, I can't lie. Easy peasy. Okay, and now let's just quickly do this Colosseum puzzle real quick. If you haven't done this before, you just have to do this in a certain order and it will just basically complete the puzzle. Not too bad. There we go. And I also got the title, the champion. Nice. Let's talk to the King Redhead and oh my days, I need to fight the Dawn Swan. And to even fight him, I actually have to give a fruit worth more than 1 million to this Trevor guy. So thankfully, we actually got the creation fruit. Kidoki, now let's go ahead and fight the Swan boss and finally get to the third sea. What? As I was saying, defeat the Swan boss. There we go. Nice. And now we are back at the Colosseum. And now let's go ahead and talk to the Redhead. Alrighty. And now we have to go ahead and damage the Rip Indra boss real quick, which is going to be very, very easy. Oh, yeah, the cutscene. Okay. Nice. And I think they are done. Yeah, they are done. Nice. And after a billion years, now let's finally talk to the captain and go to the third sea. I am definitely very, very excited for this one. And here we are. Let's freaking go. As you can see, this was the excitement I had when I got to the third sea. Anyways, back to the grinding once again. And I think we are permanently stuck with the freaking magma fruit since we can't get anything better. But yeah, I'm not the one to complain. This is actually a pretty solid fruit for farming. Rip. There we go, 1510. And after farming for like 1 hour and 30 minutes, I'm finally up to level 1551. Make that 1555. Alright, this is the last quest. There we go. Nice. I'm level 1575. Now we can go ahead and move on into the Hydra town. And of course, back at it again. Now let's start the grinding. And I don't know about you guys, but I would definitely like to see Blox Fruits to add some different sorts of quests that people can grind for, which also levels you up. Anyways, we're up to level 1600. Nearly 1000 levels left until we hit max level. Okay, there we go. Nice. Alrighty, 1606. After grinding for like 30 minutes, I'm already up to level 1625. Anyways, back to what I was talking about earlier, I would really like to see Blox Fruits to add some different quests or some other group activities or something like that that people can participate in and level themselves up. Because this is literally brain rot, like you just do the same quest over and over again. It's so boring. And with my complaints out of the way, we have finally hit level 1700 and now let's go to the Great Tree Island. And here we are. Nice. And would you have guessed? Yup, we are gonna be going straight to grinding once again. Alrighty, 1705. Make that 1708. Okay, 1727. Dude, when is this going to end, man? Oh my god. And 1776. Finally. Now we are gonna be going to the Turtle Mansion. Okay, the boat is super fast. Very, very nice. Here we are. Finally, man. And before I do anything, please just give me a good fruit. Please just give me Buddha fruit. Bro, please. please. Dude, I just got the diamond fruit, man. Anyways, now let's go ahead and start the farming. Okay, there we go. I'm up to level 1780. Similarly to all the other quests, after grinding this for 30 minutes, I'm already up to level 1800. Make that 1804. Nope, make that to 1807. And just like that, I'm already up to level 1826. Which means we have to farm these forest pirates now, which is pretty good. But I can't lie, they just get stuck on everything. It's so annoying. But yeah, I'm already up to level 1831, which is nice. Alright, 1833. And it's been a while, and let's see if we can get a good fruit. Bro, dude. This is a joke. This is literally a joke. I've gotten magma 3 times in this video. Alright, let's go ahead and redeem another code. This is the reason why I saved a few codes, because in these sorts of quests, it's so much easier if you have a 2x code. And just like that, I'm already up to level 1913. To be honest, we are actually getting pretty close to the max level, I can't lie. Okay, and we are level 1920. Nice. And after grinding for like 1 over, I'm finally level 2000. Let's go ahead and spawn a boat and go to the haunted castle. Okie dokie, we are already here. First, let's go ahead and bully these skeletons. Nice, there we go, easy levels. Once again, thank you for the levels. After grinding the skeletons, I had to move on into the demonic souls, which definitely did not kill me. Anyways, we're actually making some pretty good progress right now, and I'm actually not really that bored anymore. I don't know why, I'm just not really that bored anymore. This is actually pretty fun. yeah, very fun. Anyways, after a billion years of farming, I am finally ready to go to the next island. Of course, the Peanut Island. Very creative name. Okie dokie, the first quest is already done. And there we go. Second quest is already done as well. Dude, this magma floor is literally so broken. And there we go. Nice. And just like I say for every single quest, I grinded there for around an hour, and now I'm up to level 2125. So now we have changed locations and we are farming at this area. The ice cream island or something like that, I forgot the name. And I'm already up to level 2131. Make that 2133. This is actually going pretty fast. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there we go. Level 2150. This means we only need 500 more levels. Just kidding, 450 more levels. Now we're moving on into the Cake Island. And if you haven't noticed already, I'm already up to 25 million belly. So let's see how much do I have at the end of this video. Anyways, this was a super boring freaking quest. I can't lie, this was so boring. But yeah, what can I do other than just spamming the moves of my magma fruit? And just like that, I'm level 2300. I'm literally so fed up of farming the same NPCs. But now thankfully we are up to the Chocolate Island. So hopefully we can level up a bit faster on this island. Okay, there we go. The second quest is down. And there we go. Nice. And there we go. Nice. And just like that, I'm already up to 2351, which means less than 300 levels left. We are finally getting super close to the max level, and I just simply cannot wait anymore. Since I'm bored out of my mind right now, bro. This is freaking crazy. But yeah, these quests are actually pretty easy, and I'm actually doing them very fast. There we go, 2358. And just like that, I'm up to level 2400. Nice. And now we have to change locations to the Snow Island. Yup, this Christmas themed island right here. And there we go. The first quest is done. And yet again, one more is also done. This quest is pretty annoying. These NPCs get stuck on everything, man. But what can we do? We just have to farm again and again. Anyways, I'm up to level 2425. But yeah, now we're fighting these snow demons, which are a little bit easier than the other ones. And there we go. Nice. Yet again, easy. And there we go. Nice. And with the blink of an eye, we are up to level 2450, which means just 200 more levels till we are max level. But now we're going to be making our way to the Tiki Island, which is fortunately the last island of this game right now. Anyways, now let's just quit the yapping and farm this quest again and again. And there we go. Nice. Okay, we are actually doing this pretty fast. Guys, look at my level, 2500. Let's freaking go. Okay, let's just grind these NPCs. Nice. Once again, easy. There we go. Nice. Alright, after grinding for so long, I just decided to spin one last fruit. Please, game, just give me something good. Please, please. Oh my days, I just got the freaking rocket fruit, bro. What is this? But good news, I'm just missing 100 levels. So let me just go ahead and complete this quest 100 times. There we go. 2 times already done. There we go. Make that 3, 4, and 5. Nice. And please. Nice. There we go. 2600. Just 50 more levels left. Nice. This is literally the same quest I'm doing over and over again. I'm like literally bored out of my mind. But there we go. We're up to 2625. We're actually now to the last grinding stretch. Nice. There we go. Okay. Yet again. Nice. And look at that. We're up to 2641. 9 more levels. And 7 more now. 7. Alrighty. And 4 more levels. Okay, and now we're down to the last quest. And there we go, 2650. We are finally maxed level. And just for the satisfaction, let me just put my stat points. There we go. Nice. And that basically wraps up this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to drop a like and also hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, join my Discord server down in the description as well. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.